Well, personally, the whole Kanye West, Taylor Swift thing, I feel like this. That was a good job he did that. But at the same time, he shouldn't have to grovel down and do that. A lot of accusations, a lot of different rhetoric has been thrown at the black man for years, whether it's been in, TV, entertainment, or whatever. And nobody has really wrote a song for a black man for apology and never went on live TV and said they were sorry in a very meaningful way. A lot of times when you look at how society is, he had to do that. If he didn't, his career wasn't going to go very far, and they probably was going to start diminishing him as an artist and taking away what he built, all because of that situation. But let me tell you this. Hollywood and entertainment is not a place where morals really can really stand up. These people are not really role models. You catch Lindsay Lohan in and out of jail, addicted to drugs. Eminem, he just went to rehab, came out, came back. He was addicted to drugs on many charges. Look at the rock stars. So when a black man talks out of context and says what he really feels, for everybody, to know, I feel like, why make this man go through all this thing? He could apologize, that was it. But I'm quite sure he was made to have to do something to really appeal. And I feel like, yeah, maybe, she was young, and maybe he shouldn't have done that, But still, the man apologized. His mother done recently died. Nobody really cares about the struggles, what people have to go through. You got people out here in real society that ain't got no money, that's running around here, just doing whatever, and, got society set up, giving all these black males 25 to life for stealing a stick of bubble gum, and Latinos doing them wrong as well, But then you can have a white child molester, or rapist. They give him 6 months to about 2 or 3 years and lets him get out and move right next to you. So we really have to crack down on a lot of issues at hand instead of worried about this Kanye West and Taylor Swift thing and really blowing it up, because at the end of the day it's really small. I know certain people might get mad, but hey, it's the truth. When we got into entertainment, we were scrutinized with the white people putting black faces on. What about Whoopi Goldberg's ex-husband? How he showed up with a black face, Whoopi Goldberg said she didn't feel nothing about Mel Gibson saying, his woman getting raped by a pack of, NIGGERs, So, people take this stuff different ways, but, you got to remember one thing. We as human beings got to be held accountable, and if you're not being held accountable, then you can't just sit up there and scrutinize one man for a mistake that he made and make him have to grovel and all this different stuff. I really don't care. I feel like apology is in order, but when you're in the limelight like that in the entertainment business, you that already shows what kind of person you are, So I'm quite sure she dealt with a lot more satanic, rhetoric than that, based on all them selling their souls, for them contracts and selling all them, all that music. And at the end of the day, having to bow down and get on that director's couch or get on that producer's couch, and do Luciferian things with him to do a track. You can say what you want, but that's how I feel. Tugs 101. You got a problem with it, you can hit me up at whatup.com. You don't have to come there with no trouble. You can just come there and chill. It's a site That's to me is better than Twitter and Facebook. It's a lot of different races on there, different people with different opinions that don't be restricted like some sites. I ain't gonna say what site it is. You know, y'all probably know, but yeah, that's just what it is. You know, and I'm out. What up? Check the link in the description. Peace.
We were dumping over there like a bunch of trash. In an article in the Miami Herald,